I don't know what happened there. It seems like my camera just kind of blinked out on me. This is what I mean. Like, why on God's green earth does this video not want to go up? Y'all. It's not supposed to be personal. Okay, anyway, it's an objective. It's supposed to be objectively about you. I made that joke the last time. I feel like it's tired. Anyway, okay. Welcome back to my channel. It's IJP here, and today, class, welcome to Building Resumes 101. Okay, I started this whole, I was going to say segment, but it's not like a news channel. Anyway, I started this whole playlist of, learning how to do things and really spreading my knowledge on how to do these things, really. I have a bake sale one, I have shaving, I have how to carve a pumpkin, while I also talk to you about my life a little bit in there. But anywho, I started all this because someone mentioned the fact that I don't have anything educational on my channel. I was like, well, I want y'all to be able to learn about me and also, get some knowledge, right? Instead of just watching whatever and not really gaining anything important. Okay. Anywho, I think I'm gonna lock this because it's keeps going haywire whenever I move. Okay. But yeah, that's the whole reason that I started this thing, and I feel like this is something great to, put on here. If you don't know how to build a resume, I do, I can spread that knowledge, okay? I can give you that education real quick. Anyway, it's probably my 7th time trying to record for more than one reason. Oh my gosh. I'm so frustrated. The only good thing that stayed, okay, is my hair. Because I untwisted it specifically for this video, and I was going to film for my music channel too. Oh, girl. Anyway, so we're going to do a resume for Trish from Austin and Ally. Know and love her, okay? And we're going to pretend that she's trying to get another retail job, okay? Even though she's not a perfect... What the... Oh, sorry. I thought I put something on already. Obviously, we're gonna have a professional title for this, this girl's resume. So, oh, is this out of focus? Please stay in focus. I can't have, is it doing too much? I think it was. Okay. Anyway, can't have you messing up. And I need you to be able to see, because I'm not screen recording either. Why is it, hold on. Okay. Hopefully, it doesn't, mess up at all. I do have it focused. But, speaking for the camera, really. Okay, my hands are out of focus. Okay, so I had to make sure that it was looking all right. But yeah, like I was saying, we have to have a professional title even for the document, right? So we could just say, because her legal name is Patricia de la Rosa. De la Rosa is her full name. Her middle name's actually Maria, I think. And we're going to put resume, let's do 2024. Let's just pretend that she wants to get hired this year. So the way that Google Docs has their resume set up, the format of it, they have a table. So we're going to put a table. So we're going to do 3 by 1 and make sure that the top is as small as possible so you don't have this awkward space at the top. Okay. On the top left, we're going to put the full legal name. Like I said, Patricia de la Rosa. And I like to have this at 30, personally speaking, and at Times New Roman. Why is it Times and then Times New Roman? What's the difference? I guess Times is bigger? Girl, anyway. And I like to drag this out so it's as big as the name, so it's as big as the name, it can fit, a good amount of stuff in there. But also not too much, so we have enough room on this side. Okay, under the full name, we're going to have our objective. Let's put this at a 12. And you need to state whether, you can state whether or not you're a student. She's a high school student, so we're going to put student seeking part-time position in retail. You don't want this to be too personal or anything, so just keep it brief. Don't say the or a, because it's not supposed to be personal. Okay, anyway, it's an objective. It's supposed to be objectively about you. I made that joke the last time. I feel like it's tired. Anyway, okay. Under our name and our objective, we're going to have our work experience, okay? And within the first season of the show, she works at a calendar store, at a bookstore, an antique store, and you really only need to have the three most recent jobs that you've had. But if you have nothing related to this job that you're trying to get, then it wouldn't matter which job you put on here. I just did all resale. I did all retail places because she's trying to get a retail job, like I said. Okay. And that nap must have been great. I really thought that I got all of it out of my eye. I really did. Anyway, next to your stores or whatever, whatever place that you worked at, might have been McDonald's, might have been Books A Million. We're gonna have the store, the city where this store is, and this show was based in Miami, so we're putting it in Miami, okay? And you might get tired of typing your city and state, but it's not that much. It's fine. It's almost over. Okay, just 3 to 5 is, I feel like, okay. I'm sorry, 5 is okay, but like 3 is just like the most recent one. So interviewers aren't looking at your resume for more than 10 to 30 seconds. So you want to keep your information condensed into one page. Just keep your work experience at the bare minimum of 3 good ones, okay? And everything else will pop up on your background check anyway. Like, you don't have to stress about all that. And your most important position would need to come first. So if you were working as an assistant manager at this last store, then you need to put that first instead of cashier first. If you were a janitor and also this is so weird to say out loud. But anyway, if you were a janitor and actual director of the company, then you need to put director and then janitor second, okay? Comma, the second most important title, okay? And let's just say that she was a what? A retail associate, okay? Same thing down here. Just so it's related working experience, okay? And then after your titles, you're going to need to put some little blurb about your position and what you did at the job. Okay, so I have an example already over here. Just want to explain it to you guys. Okay. Anyway, so I have supervising other employees as a assistant manager. Guess about that right. Okay, and helping clients with exceptional customer service. Yes, ma'am. That was our Trish behind the counter. And down here, it doesn't have to be let me say this. Do not copy verbatim off of your company's description of the job. Okay, don't. Just paraphrase it. Put it in your own words. Do not copy verbatim. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say helping customers. You know what? I did. Anyway, with purchasing. Girl, I may or may not be getting sick, y'all. It's been a while. Anyway, purchasing merchandise. Why am I looking about to cry over getting sick? Do you hear it though? If you don't watch my other videos, then you wouldn't know. My voice usually sounds a certain way. Anyway. And we're gonna put the same exact thing, but for your case, do not put the same exact thing under your second. Okay. I can't think of anything else. Girl, let's just put the same thing. But you get my point. You need to describe the jobs in your own words. And under your work experience, we're going to have education. And in the show, she did go to Merino High with Austin, Ally, Des, and Ross. Did I say Austin, Ally, Des, and Ross? Austin, Ally, and Des. They all went to Merino High School. So you're going to put your school, helping customers. Oh, also, before we move on, I'm sorry. You need to make sure that these are in past tense because she does not work there anymore. Oh, girl, I forgot to put the date. See, this is why we're learning together, okay? After your position, you're going to put how long you worked there. So let's say that she worked June 2024 of this year, right, to present day. Like, she's still looking for a job, but this is like the job that she has right now, even though she got, I don't know how many different jobs. I think it was like 307 the whole time that she was working there. I'm sorry, working on the show. She had a different job every single episode. Anyway, let's say that this next one was from February to, let me put the year, hello, to May of this year. And let's say the next one was June 2023. Took a little break there, didn't she? Anyway, to October. I'm sorry. To October 2023. You know, nice little gap. She probably took that's not that long. Anyway, she might have had something going on. But back to education. You're going to put your school's name, then you put the location of the school, right? And then if you had a business degree or something, hold on, high school diploma, right? You're going to put your diploma on. I'm going to put my years on here real quick, and then I'm going to explain about the degree and all that. Okay, so if you had a business degree and blah, 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 you would say, because I just did mine as the other day whenever I was doing this example. I have a business management associates, you know, to be received, but associate in arts, right? And then it says in business management, right? So if I had a minor, if I had a minor, I would say, comma, minor in cosmetology, because I am interested in it. But that's just your example. And then just like any other one, you would put the job. And if you're still in school, you would put when you started, dash, present day, or current, currently enrolled, something like that, okay? So under our education, we're going to have our references, okay? And it really doesn't matter for Trish because, girl, I don't know all the people that she worked with. So I just did Mr. Let's put Mr. Peter, okay? I don't know what happened there. It seems like my camera just kind of blinked out on me. This is what I mean. Like, why on God's green earth does this video not want to go up? Y'all. Anywho, like I was saying, up under your references, you're going to have the person, which could be like a youth pastor. It could be a mentor of yours. It could be a teacher. It can't be family. It can be an old manager. It could be a classmate, but, you know, try and stay away from that. You probably want to get the teacher's, you know, point of view instead of a friend in your class. But, you know, just someone to explain your work ethic as well, okay? So like I said, Mr. Peter, we're going to have him as the youth pastor, okay, since I mentioned it. Youth pastor. And up under that, you can put an email or you can put a phone number, just something that the future employer can contact this person by. So let's do a fake number. Let's do a 427, okay? And let's do a 555 because this is fake. And let's do a 3401, okay? And under Mr. Peter, we're going to have Mrs. Yolanda, okay? I don't know. Don't ask. Okay. And maybe she was a former teacher, okay? Maybe you got honor roll in her class. Or not honor roll, perfect attendance, okay? And let's do a 567, and let's do another 555 because it's a fake number. Let's do a 09 and a 34, okay? And under Miss Yolanda, let's have, I said former teacher, youth pastor, and a mentor. Let's do a coworker. Let's do Alexis, okay? And we could do, I guess Ms. Yolanda wouldn't be the actual name for the teacher. But girl, anyway, let's do Alexis, and she was a former coworker. Okay, let's just pretend that she was working with her at the bookstore. Okay, all right. And then we're going to have Alexis' phone number. Let's do an 892, okay? And let's do a 555 and a 6703, okay? Just examples here, okay? And at the top right, we're on the right side now. This is the the rightmost of your table. Anyway, girl, okay. We're going to have our city because she is from Miami. We're going to put Miami, Florida. And we're going to have our zip code. I already have all that pulled up for you guys. Okay, so you don't have to wait so much. Okay, anyway, so our zip code is going to be 33101. And we're going to come down and zip codes for, area codes for Miami are usually 305. That's one of them anyway. And then we're going to have a 555 because it's a fake number. And let's do a 0954. Okay, simple. Contact info is important. You want this email to look professional. So I went ahead and did P. Trish because that is her nickname. You know, Trish. And let's do yahoo.com, okay? Even though I'm on Google. Was that wrong of me? I don't know. Anyway, under our contact information, we're going to have skills. Oh, I was about to say, did I forget to capitalize? My bad, y'all. And let's say she's good at problem solving. La 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 la. Let's say cash handling, because she, is currently an assistant manager. Hello. Forgot to capitalize the H over here. And under cash handling, she might have something like teamwork, okay? Let you know that she can, oh no, let's do leadership, because that's a great one. And under skills, we're going to have something like languages. I said something like, as if I don't know what the next thing is. Okay. Languages, she does speak Spanish, not to profile her because she is, Hispanic, but most Hispanic people speak Spanish. Anyway, and we're going to say expert level. Now me, speaking Spanish, as a beginner, I would say beginner level. Very much childlike. Anyway, girl, and under languages, we're going to have personal data, okay? Personal data can be anything that you're interested about and you can carry a conversation about, okay? So I could say something like filming, because I love to do, YouTube videos and edit, and I could say post-production, I could say entertainment, I was going to say communications, but I'm not really on live a lot. That's not like, girl, that seems a little bit too big, too broad. I could say cosmetology, because I like to do hair and makeup and da-da-da-da. Just like stuff like that. So I'm going to put dancing. I'm going to put talent management for Trish, because she managed Austin and Ally later on in the show. And I'm going to put fashion styling because I can't think of anything else. Okay. Okay. And all that's really left is to make it pretty, y'all. That's about it. If you do have any other questions, let me know. But I'm going to zoom through this real quick. We're going to make sure all of this is in Times New Roman. This is going to stay as big as it, needs to stay, right? Make sure that all this is in 12. I think I could have just highlighted everything, but I'm pretty sure everything's in 12. 12 font. Okay. I like to make like the subject, I guess you could say, all one font, so it like stands out, as to where you're looking, I guess you could say. I'm probably gonna abuse that phrase a lot. I'm so sorry. I guess you could say. Anyway, also, whenever you're getting ready to like change these things, you can use the command button and like keep your finger on it as you highlight, and it wouldn't change. I'm sorry, I wouldn't let go of, the subjects, I guess. I was about to say, I guess you could say. Anyway. Girl, I'm hot. Okay, I took my temperature. I don't have a fever. It's just like concerning a little bit, y'all. Okay. Anyway, so we can let go of command, click off, and you got these nice little looking, places. And again, I'm going to go in here, hold the command button, get our bookstore, get our calendar store, antique store, and we're going to bold those. This is what I like to do on mine specifically, just so you know. On my positions, I like to italicize them. I don't know, it's just something about a theme that makes it look nice, okay? And for our dates, we're gonna, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be so professional, I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, we're gonna make these like a lighter gray. I don't know why, it just looks so good to me, okay? And even down in the school area, this one too. You could do the numbers as well, but I'm gonna leave those. Like a nice little gray, a little, lighter than black, not too much though. And then I think that is it, y'all. And there you go. There's a beautiful resume for Patricia De La Rosa. Okay. I think that was everything. The last time I had to do a whole 20-minute timer because I was running over time too much. But Yeah, experience, education, references, skills, languages, personal data. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Descriptions, check. Numbers, titles, check. Girl, I missed a whole spot. Oh, I was just too ready to get done, I guess. Anyway, up under here, up under skills, is going to be awards and certifications. How did I forget that? Yeah, that's concerning. Okay. Like I said, I may or may not be sure. I like to do a plus sign right here. How the heck did I forget that? Should I do this over again? Anyway, because then this would be like number 9 of filming if I did start over. I feel like that's such a small thing to start with. Okay, we're gonna be funny and we're gonna say perfect attendance because I don't know what award she got in high school. Attendance. Oh, you could say something like honor roll under here. You could say, you could mention any type of scholarship that you've gotten. You could do, I can't remember all the examples, but just anything that you've gotten over the past few years that isn't too outdated, like the elementary spelling bee is a little bit much if you're in high school. Anywho, I kind of look a little shady towards the camera, but you get my point. Is this, I don't know, that's kind of spaced weird. Is it? Kind of looks a little weird to me. Oh, because this isn't far down enough. Okay. That is our, but yeah, that is our, resume, y'all. And don't forget to take off the lines and the tables, and we will, go down the color and we're going to make this white so it's nice and pretty and like you would never know that this was a table until you click right here, of course. But if you click up, you'd never know. Nope, still not doing that. Okay, you'd never know. And yeah, that's everything. Now that I'm looking like, is that everything, girl? Like I'm really like checking. Anyway, numbers, personal data, languages, awards and certifications, skills, contact information, phone number, email, experience, physicians, descriptions, education references. I think we got everything. If you have any other questions, you let me know in the comments down below. If you want to learn about anything else specifically, there's a link down below as well in the description and in the comment section that you can, let me know through a Google form. Like, girl, I want to know about this. Like, you can really go into detail, if you have a specific request. And I'm open to anything, okay? Not everything, but anything. Okay. This feels like, I don't know, like I'm done prematurely, if that makes any sense. I think it's because I had to cut. Like, this is only like 11 minutes. Anyway, love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have any requests to learn about anything else, you let me know. We can have another classes in session type beat, and I can look like a teacher again. I don't know. It kind of feeds me therapeutically. I enjoy it. Okay. Anyway, I also like spreading knowledge, like like gaining and spreading it. But anywho, love you. Till next time. Because not next week. Also, I forgot to mention last week. I wanted to upload this for Labor Day. But, the whole situation I already told you, like the timing and the rambling over words, and it was too much. Then the whole camera situation. Girl. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Keep the music. Mwah.